Leo, welcome to your March general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. Hi, cross watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Leo and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Leo, let's hop right on in and start tuning into the energy by clearing and setting with my sound bowl here, and then we'll jump right into the cards. All right, so let's start. All right, so let's see what's going on for my Leos in the month of March. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with the Leo. What do you need to know about your love life at this time? Let's see what's going on. What is the energy surrounding Leo? For this reading, I am tuning into an energy that's in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you. Whether you are single or you're taken, whether you're together or apart from this person, it could be a crush. Let's see who's coming in. And we have romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I do feel you're feeling someone pretty strong right now. And I think they're feeling you. I feel as if you guys have been talking, and the deeper this bond has been going, the more connected you feel with one another. The letter R is sticking out to me, as in Ryan, Rachel. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. Doesn't have to be the case. But yeah, I feel that there's love in the air for you guys. I do feel as if someone feels very drawn to you specifically. And with romantic feelings here, it does give me a vibe of someone maybe falling in love or being in love with you. I feel it's reciprocated too on your end as well, Leo. But again, with this romantic feelings, and even your feelings are real and worth exploring, it's like neither of you have really come forward to say that. Maybe some of you are still trying to figure out if, you know, what you're feeling is right. Someone here, whether it's you or the other person, is kind of trying to protect their feelings. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, the dragon. Powerful energy here. I feel fire energy. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Leo or another fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius. Someone could be born year of the dragon in Chinese astrology, but strength and wisdom. I do feel as if someone wants to show up as very strong, very confident. I do feel as if someone doesn't, again, with the feelings I was picking up for, with your feelings are real and worth exploring, they don't know if it's the right time to tell you all this. Maybe for someone here, I'm feeling very strong masculine energy coming forward, and it's almost as if they are confident enough to pursue this with you, to talk with you, to invite you out on dates, to hang out with you. But I feel as if they're also kind of avoidant with going deeper into the emotional conversations about where they see this with you, see this going with you. I don't know, I definitely feel as if someone does have a little bit of vulnerability issues, and I think you already picked up on that, Leo. I don't think this is a surprise to you. But with this dragon card here, it's almost giving me Emperor energy. So again, Aries energy coming through intuitively for me. And it's like they are starting to feel more certain about the two of you as March continues forward, as you guys hang out more. There's a deepening here that even they can't deny. And I think there's this part of this connection here that's making someone feel more stronger about solidifying something here between the two of you. Someone could be wearing green right now, or someone's aura color is green, someone's favorite color is green. Again, Spirit, provides me these messages for confirmation. I'm also seeing someone that's been struggling a little bit with dry skin. Just need to lotion up a little bit. I'm in Colorado, so I completely understand, but all right, let's see what this person wants to tell you, Leo, that they haven't told you yet. It was always you. Huh. So interesting. I almost feel as if this has been going on for some time. I wonder if some of you, this has been something that has been on and off again. I feel as if you guys have known each other for years. Maybe since school, maybe since, I don't know. I'm even hearing like the beginning of the pandemic for some of you guys. But even if it's taken them some time to be vulnerable, to trust, to open up, you were the key to them unlocking that wound within them. And even if there were times where they just wanted to put up a wall, put up a guard, maybe even to some extent deny the feelings because maybe they wanted to focus on work, maybe they weren't ready to be in a committed relationship, whatever excuse that they had, running through their mind about why they couldn't fully be there for you, I think that those excuses are starting to fade away more and more. And it's completely undeniable to them in this moment right now what you mean to them and who you are to them. And I feel with this, it was always you. Even if they tried to go on breaks, even if they did kind of push you away at times, even if they did have a guard up, it wasn't for long. It never was. Because there's something that they feel towards you that they know they have to keep up, that they know that they want to still have in their lives. So I wonder if March, something is going to be fully stepping up. I feel as if they want to start building it that way, but let's see if they're actually going to do it. Tell me more. So with the tarot cards, I'm going to ask how they feel about you. What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Leo? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Okay. So first card out here, we have the Four of Swords. This is Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could have strong Libra in your chart. Does not have to be the case here. But yeah, I mean, I think you guys, even on those times where you guys are distant from one another or where there becomes a break between the two of you, you still view each other as friends, really good friends, always someone to hang out with. They always love hanging out with you. They always love inviting you over for like either one-on-one time or even if they have like a certain party, a barbecue, some sort of watch party. I'm hearing Super Bowl for some of you guys. They always want to invite you because you're a lot of fun to be around. And their friends really like you. They have a good time with you always. You know how to keep the vibe chill. You're not dramatic. You're not petty. And I think you're not very clingy too, which for this person really helps build the trust between the two of you, especially if they're not very emotional. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you guys could have met at work. I'm even hearing your first job for some of you. But with this Page of Pentacles here, I think interest has recently resparked between the two of you. I do feel as if, the last few weeks they have been inviting you out on dates. I'm even seeing someone cook like a meal for someone else at their home. But with this Page of Pentacles here, I do feel this is the continued interest that has always been going on. But the thing about it is that it's a page. So, in the past, I feel as if their interest was genuine. It was authentic, but it never went to that next level. And I think that was the frustrating part about this connection for you, Leo, was that they were never ready to take it to the next step. But the romantic feelings were always there. And I feel with this Page of Pentacles too, there's a gift that they gave you that you still hold on to. that you still have. I don't know if it's in your bedroom, like in your dresser, on your nightstand, but it's something that you still kind of hold on to and think about them a lot. And there's someone that likes to wear jackets with the fur on the hood or the faux fur on the hood. But with this Page of Pentacles, yeah, I think interest has been resparked again. I think they were the ones to reach out to you, as I feel is usually the case. I do feel as if they invited you to an event, whether that was a concert, a dinner. And so I feel as if this is kind of what's sparking the new cycle between the two of you. But there feels something different about this cycle. So let's see what it is. How they feel about you is the Four of Swords. Libra energy. So I do feel as if, Leo, they kind of sense that despite the feelings you guys both have, that is very real and is very noticeable between the two of you, they may feel you're a little bit more closed off. I think you are tired with the on again, off again. I think you are tired of the repetitive cycles between the two of you. So it's almost as if, I don't know if you told yourself last time that you're not going to get your hopes as high up if this person comes back, or you're just going to be a little bit more guarded, or you're just going to have a different energy to let them know where you're at, as far as if you're bored with the repetitiveness, if you're bored with the same type of attempts but no progress. So they may feel right now that you're a little bit more quiet than usual. I still feel you guys text, I still feel like you guys hang out, but you're not sending as many emojis. You're not sending as many paragraphs or smiley faces. Now with this Four of Swords too, you know, there is a part of their heart chakra that has been a little bit closed off. And I feel like, again, I wonder if they had this agenda or idea of living the single life, of being independent, of not wanting to be in a committed relationship. So their heart has been a little bit closed off in a lot of ways. But with this Four of Swords, it's almost as if they've been thinking about this for a long time. And as they've been thinking about you and how they feel about you and what they want to do about this with you, I do feel that their own spiritual team, their ancestors, their spirit guides, their own angels have been sending them guidance about you. I even feel as if for some of you guys, you've been in their dreams recently. You've dreamt about each other, and that has, the last dream they've had about you has really stuck with them. They also feel alone. And I think, you know, despite that whole persona they wanted to have for a while about that single life of, it's kind of wearing them down. And I think that era of their life of wanting to be single is kind of closing out. I wonder if it's because they're getting older. I wonder if it's because, you know, when you guys are on your breaks, they really do start to miss you. They miss having you over for the night, for the weekend. They miss having you in their bed. I'm hearing Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. And it's like, when my sheets smell like you, or something along those lines. Like, I don't know if you guys put on a lot of perfume or cologne when you go over to see them, but it's like your smell lingers on their clothes, on their sheets. And that's something they miss when you guys aren't engaged and you're not talking. What they think about you, Leo, is the Two of Cups. Cancer energy. So with this Two of Cups, I do feel as if they think you are someone that is significant in their life. Whether they label it as a soulmate or something else, there's something that they feel emotionally bonded towards you about that they don't have with other people. With this Two of Cups, they do feel and remember and think about the times when you guys have bonded. When you guys, I don't feel it's as deep as telling each other that you love each other, but almost in a sense that you guys talked about your childhoods, you talked about how you feel about life, what you think about life, your philosophies, your interests, what you love to do, what your passions are. And they think there's a bond here that can't really be broken. And again, that's why it's leading back to this card. It was always you. You're always on their mind. Even when you guys are in that break period, even when you guys are in that no talking period, they still think about you. And it's hard to get you off their mind. They like drinking with you too. Splitting a bottle of wine or going out for some drinks. Maybe someone makes some good cocktails. But with this Two of Cups, yeah, they just think that there's something special here. And that's why the romantic feelings are very prevalent, very real, and never really fade away. And that's more and more obvious to them the longer you know each other. What they like the most about you is the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. You're a lot of fun to be around. You are someone that they see as a friend. I almost heard homie. I don't know why, but someone that they can always call to just have come over, go out with their friends. Maybe you guys have mutual friends to some aspect. And for that reason, you guys always do run into each other, see each other out and about. You're someone who's a lot of fun. You're someone who gets along with pretty much everyone. You don't like to feel like anyone's left out. You like to just have a good time. Maybe you are someone that likes to host a lot of parties, a lot of events. I mean, people know that if they want to have a good party, they're going to call Leo. Because you always know how to make the vibes a lot better in the room. They do like that about you. They like that they can take you to hang out with their friends and you would be awesome regardless. And like I said, their friends, their best friend even says, you got to keep Leo. You guys are a match. They notice that and they see that. And they like to play drinking games with you too. What they don't like about you is the Six of Wands. Leo energy. So for some of you guys, I'm kind of feeling the Six of Wands. Again, if it's not your message, don't take it. There's something maybe when you guys are on the break, they figure you kind of flex in some way. What I mean by that is that maybe you start to post a little bit of thirst traps. You start to kind of put on this energy of, that's fine. If you don't want to text me back, I'll find something else to do. They know you are well sought after. They know that you have a lot of romantic interest, or they just feel it. They may not like some of the attention you get, and that could be on social media. That could be when you guys go out and people hit on you. It makes them feel a little bit jealous. It makes them feel like they have to guard and protect and let people know that you're theirs, even if that never was solidified between the two of you. With the Six of Wands, you could be a little bit competitive, and your competitiveness may come out when you guys are playing games, as far as like board games, drinking games, just having fun. It could be a little fierce. But for most of you, yeah, I really do feel the Six of Wands is about the attention you get. They don't like it. They don't like it if people are staring at you, checking you out, asking you for your number, flirting with you. Well, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it, right? I feel that's where you guys are when you guys get kind of pissed with this person, of flip-flopping, of not very sure what they want, yet always coming back to you. And that's where you feel like you have to flex when they stop talking to you again. What they like the most about this connection is the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. What I'm feeling the most with this Eight of Cups is, again, going back to this, it was always you. And what I'm feeling by that, and what I mean by that, is when they start to get emotionally distant, when they start to kind of disconnect and maybe just do their own thing for a while. It doesn't last. They know it doesn't last. They know that they'll eventually come back to you. They know that they want to come back to you. Again, they just feel very torn in regards to what their ego wants to protect them and what their heart wants to be with you. And what's really standing out here is that if you need to pause it, go right ahead. But if you pause the video, you'll see in the distance here the lighthouse that this woman is looking towards, right? And I feel you're that lighthouse, Leo. I feel as if they're your soul, your higher self, not in a very upfront way, but in a way that your higher self knows there's something more to this. There's more to what they're showing you. Almost manifests or silently calls this person back, telepathically, energetically, and they feel that with the Eight of Cups here. Maybe they always do feel like they can come back to you because of the strong bond between the two of you, because of the romantic feelings. But again, from what I'm seeing here, it feels like something about this is different. I don't feel like, and maybe again, different timelines. Most of you, I feel this person is back, is talking. And there's something about this time around, maybe because they sense your distrust, they sense your suspicion if they're really going to stay, is making them kind of change something about themselves, about, I don't know, it's almost like a catalyst to some sort of transformation within themselves that they're just starting to get into. I don't feel they're full death mode yet, death card mode, but I feel like it's heading there. What they don't like about this connection right now is the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Now there's two eights here. Your birthday could be August 8th, August 18th, perhaps July 28th for some of you guys. You could be seeing a lot of eights from the universe, spirit sending those messages your way. Yeah, I feel this is, again, just the not as passionate conversations between the two of you, not as engaging conversations, where before they would message, you guys would just take off again from where you left off. They feel like you're a little bit more distracted, or they don't feel you're as into it this time. Again, it makes sense why, if you're done with the on again, off again, the back and forth. But they don't like the fact that this hasn't taken off the way it used to when they would return. They feel that you are not giving them as much attention as you used to. You're not messaging as much. Particularly like for some of you with social media and Instagram, TikTok, whatever you guys are on, they'll like send you things and you just kind of heart it, but you don't really reply in a way that is like, oh yeah, that was really funny. Oh yeah, that's really cute. You just like heart it. And they feel some type of way about that. For some of you guys with the Eight of Wands, there could be some sort of distance between the two of you. That makes it a bit difficult. And this could be a few hour distance, maybe a plane ride. So you can't see each other as much. And I feel that this happened because someone needed to move forward for their career. So maybe that's been hard to kind of keep this going and on as well. Their highest hopes is the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. This is something to note from what we've seen with the Page of Pentacles in the past. There's, again, I just feel it, I know it. There's something within themselves that is trying, their higher self, I feel, is trying to make them grow into the King of Cups. Someone who can trust their feelings and not be afraid of it. Someone who can be emotionally vulnerable and available without having to flee, without having to try to come up with the next defense mechanism. And this is where the dragon energy is coming in. They can have strength behind how they feel. They can have wisdom based off of everything you've experienced between the two of you, and just use those to know that there's something to work on here. There's something to flourish here. I mean, with the King of Cups, they are in love with you. They've been having troubles around that, around accepting that. But I think, again, those troubles are starting to fade more and more. And with this King of Cups here, I feel as if this is part of what you're hoping for. You're hoping that they'll finally be authentic and real and come forward and speak their truth about how they feel about the situation, how they feel about you, because you already sense it. And I want to tell you, what you're sensing is correct. There are romantic feelings. There is something special about you in this connection. But I definitely think the struggle for the last few months, for as long as you guys have had this, is for them to grow a little bit up from the Page of Pentacles to be the King of Cups and to own it. Deepest fears is Seven of Cups. Scorpio energy. They're going to remain conflicted, remain confused, not know what they want. Right when they think that they're ready to step up and be there for you, there's a fear that comes up, thinking that this is the wrong choice, the wrong decision. I think that there's a lot of energies that they're either have held on to or still use as an excuse to not fully grow. And what I mean by that is that it could be certain behavioral patterns that they learned, emotional tactics that they grew up with, of not really trusting love, of not really trusting the whole idea between a partnership or a marriage particularly. Maybe this person had divorced parents, really, maybe the example of love for them was very toxic, and so they were married, but they weren't happy with one another. Even though this isn't the Six of Cups, I'm feeling childhood energy around the Seven of Cups that very much still impacts someone's feelings and views on love. And they don't know if they can trust their feelings. They don't know if they can trust their high hopes in this. So I feel as if with the King of Cups, someone's really hoping that they can just go for it instead of keep on taking time and making a choice, making a decision. Because they really do sense the longer they wait, the longer they don't come forward and really step up, the more you're just going to pull away. All right, Leo. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is going to happen from now till the end of March? Are they going to do something? Are they just going to let it fade? We're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of the situation. Pull some more cards to dive deeper into this to give you any advice that you may need in order to continue with this connection or let it be. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Leo, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. I hope it provided you with the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you're looking for in regards to what's going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.